What is up, you guys? Anchor Cole here, back at another YouTube video for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, today we're going to be talking about 6 moves that you just should never really use in PvP or at all in Xenoverse. There's not really any particular order to where these moves go. I'm just going to talk about 6 moves that I think that are really, really bad and you should never even, don't even equip these. They're not even worth even, unlocking or equipping. They're just bad. Okay, for the first move, we're going to talk about is Burning Spin. This move is trash. It doesn't do any damage. It's kind of difficult to control, because it inverts your controls like that, or whenever you try to fly it down, it doesn't really work. You can't even really combo into it. It's bad. I wouldn't recommend using this move at all. Maybe in an extra mission if you're going against a grade 8 boss, maybe it could be useful. But I think they got rid of that kind of feature, because remember back in Xenoverse 1, you could use Blue Hurricane on grade 8 bosses and it would absolutely destroy their health bar. And I think they got rid of that little, it's not really a glitch, but little feature in Xenoverse 2, so it really probably wouldn't even help you that much in extra missions. This move is just trash. You can't combo into it. Heavy center break doesn't work well. Light center break doesn't work well. Takes a little while to use. It's just bad. I just really would not recommend using this. I wish instead of giving us Burning Spin for Nova Shinron's ultimate, they would give us his ultimate attack that was what he had in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, where he shot the meteor up into the sky and then made it rain ki blast. That ultimate attack would have been a lot cooler and a lot better. That ultimate attack is just trash. For the next ultimate attack I want to talk about, it is going to be Dead End Bullet. Now, this move has potential to be a good move. It just does not land. As you guys can see right here, I'm trying to land the move on her, and not on her, but on Goku Black. And if you use it up close to the miss, you have to be right on top of your opponent, and that's the only way you can really get it to land. When it does land, it really isn't that bad of a move. It actually does pretty decent damage, but you have to go through so much trouble to land it. It's really not even worth using. When you can just use moves like Hell's Flash or Meteor Burst or I forgot the other ultimate attack that's used on Heat Dome attack. Other attacks like that are close range, and there's really no point using this move. Right here, it just doesn't land. You can't really combo into it. Now, I do get a semi break and then go for the move whenever I do a knockaway combo and knock into the ground, and it does land. And right there, it would be useful, but 9 times out of 10, it's probably not going to happen in online. See, right here, I do land, and it actually does pretty decent damage. The move is just weird. Now, it does say, and for the description of the move, you can use it to target certain points. So I went into an extra mission to try it out. I broke a grade 8 Vegeta's stamina, and then when stamina was broken, I went up to him and used Dead End Bullet to see how much damage it would do. Maybe it'd do a lot of damage, and it just doesn't do anything. Especially for extra missions, you could use Big Bang, Kamehameha, a whole bunch of other stronger super attacks and ultimate attacks that are just way better than this move. There is another move that's just like it called Dead End Rain. That actually has explosions whenever you use it, so that move's a little bit better, but it doesn't really do too much damage, and the hit detection on it's a little wonky. Sometimes it'll push people out of it. I do got to give it props because it does look cool. It does make a nice thumbnail whenever you do use it, and whenever you hit the ground with it, it shatters the map a little bit. It does look really, really cool. It just, I don't know, this move's just not that good. It's not really worth the trouble of using. Not saying that you can't use it, it is usable, but it just isn't that strong of an ultimate attack. Now, for the next ultimate attack I want to talk about is going to be Blue Hurricane. It's a Birder's move. This move is not that good. It used to be pretty great to use in Xenoverse 1 whenever you use it on a grade 8 boss or something like that. It would hit them a bunch of times, slow down their stamina recharge, and it was really good for farming extra missions. But then they nerfed it, and in Xenoverse 1, the move was sort of usable in PvP. But now the move is completely useless. It doesn't do anything to grade 8 bosses. It doesn't do anything in PvP. You can't combo into it. The move is just trash. It only does, as you guys see right here, it only does 2,000 damage with my stats. And I'm not, I have 80 attribute points invested into my strike supers. So that goes to show just how weak this move is. Think for an ultimate attack that takes 3 bars of ki, it would do more than a super attack. Super attack, they're super attacks to do almost double the amount of damage this move does, which is pretty sad. So yeah, that's Blue Hurricane. It's pretty trash. But on to the next ultimate attack. We have Innocence Breath. This move is bad. Maybe if it was how Boo used it in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, where he just shot the smoke straight at you instead of swirl it around you, it would actually be a stronger move. Kind of just a blast. I think the reason why it is so weak because it only swipes across your opponent once real quick. That's probably what makes it so weak. But if he shot the blast kind of like a Kamehameha or a Gallic Gun, just shot it at you and just held it on top of you and actually didn't, would it probably actually do more damage. Yeah, the ultimate is a little bit disrespectful though, how it does a little taunt and then uses it, so it does have those points there, but it's just not that good. It doesn't do any damage. For the next ultimate attack, I have Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack. Now, this move is not that bad. It does do a lot of damage when you land all of the ghosts, but if you think about it, in an online setting, this move really isn't that strong. First of all, the move takes way too long to use, so you have to go for a heavy stamina breaker unless your opponent will just fly up to you and heavy smash you and then end up breaking your stamina while you're trying to land this ultimate attack. And then, second of all, when you're in an online match, if someone sees you using this move and you actually do manage to summon all of the ghosts, they're just going to snap vanish and, just keep snap vanishing away from you and dodge every single ghost. For only using 3 bars of key and doing 10,000 damage, it does do a lot of damage. But you just have to figure out some way to let all the ghosts land. Like, it's not going to happen in online. People aren't just going to stand still and let the ghosts land. You can't do, like, combos while you're using it, like hit them with, like, punches and stuff. I tried turning the bot on to super strong, so that way, like, to show you guys an example of me trying to use the move and the bot just coming up and breaking my stamina, but the bot was a little bit retarded, so it didn't really end up breaking my stamina. I don't know, he wouldn't break my stamina, he would just come to me and combo me, but in an online setting, you would surely get your stamina broken if you try to use this move. For the next ultimate attack I want to show you guys, it's Requiem Destruction, no, not Requiem Destruction, God of Destruction's Menace. I always get the two names mixed up because it sounds like Vada's ultimate is supposed to be Champa's ultimate. But yeah, it's basically Champa's ultimate attack. You think, a God of Destruction, Beerus' his brother, you think his ultimate attack would be pretty strong, but it turns out this ultimate attack is garbage. It doesn't do any damage, and it's kind of like double Death Slicer, except double Death Slicer works a lot better and does a lot more damage. The move just sucks. Like, it only does like 3,000 damage, well, maybe even less than that. I'm just rounding the number up. The move is not that strong, and it takes a little while to use, and I've tried using it in online before, and usually whenever you try to hit someone with it in online, they fall out of the ultimate attack, and you end up missing one of the swipes with the ultimate attack, and then they just end up starting to like snap vanish away, and you won't even be able to land it, so it's really not even really worth using. I wish they did kind of buff this move because it does have a really cool animation, and it makes nice thumbnail, art and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed, and if you guys agree with this list, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Hope to see you guys in the next Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Peace.